Hey guys, sorry, I was planning to post last week and then we all got sick. And since I am pregnant, that means that I have pretty much no immune system. So when I get sick, I get very sick. Um, it was a week of very little sleep and uh, a lot of frustration and not getting anything done, which was completely outside of my control. But after a uh, after a lifetime of feeling like you never get enough done, that you never actually are successful at life, a week of not getting anything done and there's nothing you can do about it sucks. But something that I had a chance to ponder on while I was sick and not doing a whole lot of stuff was it made me question people's true intentions in terms of um, dealing with social interactions. Science has demonstrated that as humans, we automatically make a judgment within a few seconds of meeting anyone. We look at them and we automatically kind of get a feel for them and we run with it. So that doesn't really help because I think that um, with ADHD, there are so many times that we have struggled in what a neurotypical person would consider normal, uh, completely benign interaction. We blurt things out, we're impulsive. Uh, Someone says something and we have such a good response, or we've got a tidbit that would be perfect, and we interrupt because we just simply cannot hold it in. Uh, we cannot keep from saying what we have to say. Um, there's so many little things like that throughout a whole lifetime of things that you eventually, I don't know that the judgment, the feeling of being judged is necessarily from the ADHD itself. I think it is a result of living with it, especially untreated, where you just simply get used to the fact that everyone, even people you've known your whole life, are somewhere judging you, or at least that's how it feels. Um, it could be my own personal experience, I don't know. But I just noticed in interactions last week, um, there were a couple of times that nothing was said, there were no specific looks, there wasn't anything that would indicate that I was being judged for my decisions, for my actions, for what I have decided is the way I'm going to go about life with my child or with my family or with myself. Um, but I still feel like there were people judging me. There were people who deep down inside thought I was doing something wrong. Um, that's something I've carried with me my whole life, is just this assumption that no matter what I do, somebody's going to tell me I'm doing it wrong. And I'm sorry for the extra guest this week. This is my dog Anush, and she apparently is wanting all the attention. But I don't know. I don't know how to. I mean, I was knitting in church Sunday, and I just made the decision that if anyone thinks that I'm wrong to do that, that they can just suck it, because that's how I focus. That's how I pay attention. And if they don't like it, I guess they can listen to her instead. But I guess that's what it's going to take, is just simply realizing that whether they are honestly judging me or it is simply an assumption on my part because of a lifetime of there actually being times that I really had someone come to me and say, well, you can't do that. You can't make that decision. Even benign things, even mundane, unimportant decisions well, you can't wear that, you can't do that, you can't be that. That those are all wrong, those are all incorrect. And so I think it starts with, first you have to have at least one person in your life that supports you, no matter how crazy the decision is. Whether it's dyeing your hair bright pink or going back to school to get another degree towards a different career, or whatever it is. I think that you need that one person that can be super supportive. And I think it just takes the time of recognizing, hey, I feel judged right now, but it doesn't matter what they think, because I'm me. I guess I'm getting to that point where it's like, I'm sick of trying to be someone else in order to be accepted. And it's time that I be me. And if you can't accept that, that's on you. That's not on me. It's not, I think I like the quote I've seen going around, I'm not required to set myself on fire to keep you warm. It's not my job to change or rearrange myself or walk on eggshells in order to make other people feel comfortable with themselves. And I think that's part of it too. It's just simply those of us who are different or unique, we make people feel uncomfortable because we don't fit into the box. We don't fit their idea of normal. And that I don't know why. I embrace difference. I embrace the uniqueness of each person, because I know that normal is just a setting on the dryer. There is no real normal. But for some people that have invested their whole life in trying to fit this idea of normal, the idea that anyone else would not, I guess they can't wrap their minds around it, and it throws them off. So to all the people that are unique and weird and feel like an outcast sometimes, keep at it. Just keep yourself. Be true to who you are, because all the other people that are out there that would make us feel bad or feel like we have to change, they aren't worth it. This world needs a little bit more color and pizzazz and difference. So, hope you enjoyed this, and let me know how you deal with feeling judged and feeling different. And I'll be back next week. Thanks.